Welcome to Beyond the Shadows. Pause, faint wind and heartbeat sound. What you're about to hear is not a work of fiction. It happened, and it could happen again. So, turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and remember, once you step beyond the shadows, there's no way back. The Whispering House, based on a true story, English. It happened in the fall of 2015, deep in the countryside of northern England, a quiet, forgotten village called Harrowfield, population 63. Locals never spoke about the old Wellington House on the edge of the forest. Everyone knew it. No one dared to enter. Rumor said the family who lived there in 1978 disappeared overnight. Their dinner plates were still warm. The radio was still playing, and on the walls someone had written in ashes, "Greater than don't listen when she whispers." But in October 2015, 4 college friends, Ethan, Lucas, Olivia, and Mia, decided to record a paranormal video for their YouTube channel. They thought the story was fake. They wanted views. They brought cameras, flashlights, and a Ouija board just to make things more dramatic. They entered around 11:40 p.m. The floor creaked like something alive beneath them. The smell, mold, and something metallic. The rooms were filled with children's drawings, all scratched out with fingernails. A single wooden cradle stood in the center of the living room. It began to rock on its own. Ethan laughed nervously. "Probably the wind," he said, but the windows were sealed shut. At 2:56 a.m., the whispering began. It was soft at first, like someone breathing through the walls. Then a woman's voice, whispering from every corner. "Who's still awake?" Mia dropped the camera. The recording continued from the floor. The whisper grew louder, sharper, like it was inside their ears. Then, in silence, total, heavy silence. Suddenly, every door in the house slammed shut. The Ouija board flipped off the table, and on the dusty mirror, new words appeared, written backward. "Greater than I never left." Olivia screamed. The cradle was rocking violently now. Then, without warning, it stopped. And from inside, a pale hand reached out. The group ran for the exit, but Lucas was gone. They searched for him in the dark, calling his name. Ethan found his flashlight, still on, lying near the staircase. He picked it up and looked down. What he saw made him drop it instantly. Lucas was standing at the bottom of the stairs, completely still. His head tilted, eyes wide open, and his mouth slowly whispering words that weren't human. Mia pulled Ethan toward the door. As they ran out, a scream echoed from inside. Olivia's voice, and then silence again. The next morning, police found only the camera. 3 hours of footage, half of it black screen filled with whispers. Only Ethan was found, wandering barefoot on the highway 5 miles away, covered in scratches. He never spoke again. In the hospital, nurses say he sits up every night at 2:56 a.m., looks at the wall, and whispers, "She's still inside the house." If you're still here, you've survived the whisper. But many never return. Subscribe to Beyond the Shadows, where true horror stories breathe in.